Hi. In this video, I will discuss how to solve math fundamental questions in quantitative reasoning. There are 10 questions in this video. Each question is shown first, and next, the solution to the question will be discussed. Please try your best to read and solve the questions before seeing the solutions. You can pause, rewind, or forward to reading this question at any time. Question 1. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is larger, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given? P squared, plus 5p plus 4 equals 0. It can be factorized into, p plus 1, times p plus 4 equal to 0. Then, p has two roots, p equals minus 1, and p equals minus 4. These roots are all less than 1. The answer is quantity B is greater. Question 2. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? If the integer, m, is a multiple of both 4 and 10, then m equals 4p, and m equals 10q, where p and q are integers. Then, m equals 2 times 2 times 5 times the r, where the r is an integer. M can have factors of 20, or 10, or 5, or 4, or 2. But not 25. The answer is A. Question 3. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? The average of the numbers, V, W, X, Y, and Z, is J. We have V plus W, plus X, plus Y, plus Z, equal to 5 times J. The average of the numbers, V and W, is K. We have V plus W, equal to 2 times K. Thus, X plus Y, plus Z, equals 5J minus 2K. The average of the numbers, X, Y, and Z, is, X plus Y plus Z, divided by 3, equal to, 5J minus 2K, divided by 3. The answer is C. Question 4. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is larger, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. To compare A and B to decide which one is greater, we can cancel their common terms. We get 1 over 7, which is less than 1 over 6. Thus, A is less than B. The answer is quantity B is greater. Question 5. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? Y and Z are integers less than 60, such that Y is equal to the sum of the squares of two distinct prime numbers. And Z is a multiple of 17. The square of prime number, less than 60, can be 2 squared equal to 4, 3 squared equal to 9, 5 squared equal to 25, 7 squared equal to 49. The sum of the squares of two distinct prime numbers, less than 60, can be either 13, 29, 53, 34, or 54. The multiples of 17, less than 60, can be either 17, 34, or 51. Thus, Y minus Z, can be the numbers listed on this slide. The answer is C. Question 6. Which of the following answers is correct? A, B, C, D, or E? We can pick the original price of this stock share at 2 weeks ago, $100. The stock price dropped 20% 2 weeks ago is $20. Now the new price became 100 minus 20 equal to $80. Later, this stock share fell by 20% last week, and its price decrease is $80 times 20% is $16. The stock price last week became 80 minus 16 equal to $64. To return to its original price $100, from the current price $64, the stock needs to rise from $64 to $100, by an increase of 100 minus 64, equal to $36. Then, the percentage is 36 divided by 64, equal to 56.25%. The answer is C. Question 7. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is larger, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. There are n students in the classroom. 1/3 of them leave the classroom. Now there are 2/3 times n students in the classroom. 3 students enter the classroom. Now there are 2/3 times n, plus 3, and it is equal to 5/6 of the original number of students in the classroom. After calculations, we have n equal to 18, which is less than 20 of quantity B. The answer is quantity B is greater. Question 8. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is larger, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. The original cost of a watch is X dollars. If we pick the original cost, X equals $100. This cost is first increased by 10%, that is $10. The cost will become 100 plus 10 equals $110. Then, this cost of $110 is decreased by 10%, that is $11. The cost now becomes 110 to 11 equals $99. The original cost, X is $100, greater than $99. The answer is quantity A is greater. Question 9. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is larger, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. 6p plus 4 equals the R. 4p plus 6 equals the S. The R minus S equals 2p minus 2. If p is greater than or equal to 1, the R minus S is greater than or equal to 0. If p is less than 1, the R minus S is less than 0. The answer is the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. Question 10. Which of the following answers is correct? Quantity A is greater, or quantity B is larger, or the two quantities A and B are equal, or the relationship cannot be determined from the information given. X divided by Y equals 2/3. Then X equals 2 times Y divided by 3. This is substituted into X plus Y equals 15. After calculations, X equals 6. Y equals 9, which is equal to the square root of 81, less than the square root of 82. The answer is quantity B is greater. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please click thumb up button, share, and subscribe icon. Thanks.